Ew, what's going on? I'm actually drinking a beer. I know that sounds strange to hear from me lately. I haven't had a beer in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm having a little bit of Samuel Adams Harvest Pumpkin Ale. It says on here, early New England colonists were nothing if not resourceful. Lacking the traditional malts, they added pumpkin to their brews to make their finest pumpkin ales. This modern adaptation uses 4 different malts and over 17 pounds of pumpkin per barrel for rich depth and flavor and unmistakable character. It says harvest pumpkin with pumpkin and spices. This isn't what I expected. I expected something sweet, tastes like pumpkin pie. Not at all, man. It's good. It's a little salty tasting, if that makes any sense. It just tastes a little salty. I did my video unpackaging package from Salted Shellback, and I want to do this one is for Log Cabin Looms, and he was talking about the original multi-tool, and it was this knife. This knife, I've had this knife for, man, I don't even know how long. I'm gonna say 20 years, 25 years. You can see by the divots in here, this has been used. This was the original multi-tool. There wasn't anything else at the time. I originally bought this one, and then I bought this one, the Master Tinker, and then I bought the Swiss tool. But what I found with the Swiss tool was it was way too heavy. It was way too much. It was like 1.5 pounds. On this one, you have, it's not like his. I don't have the saw. You've got a can opener, a small screwdriver, a large flathead screwdriver, and a bottle opener. A small blade, but you can tell this blade's been destroyed, heated up, broken down, refiled. I've put a new edge on it, a new point. Tip, sorry, blade nerds. You can see that one. Look at the grind marks on that. That was from opening up bale wires for so many years. And you have a pair of pliers. What else? Oh, Phillips screwdriver. And this one, I always had a tough time getting this one out. A leather punch. Right there. You could use it to sew too. I use this thing literally, being honest, when I carry it, at least 4 times a day. And I've never found that about multi-tools where you just, ease of use, pull it out, doesn't weigh much. Then I bought this one. This one was a lot heavier, and it was a lot heavier to carry. In my pocket, it was like flopping around like a sack of quarters. This one has same thing, small screwdriver, can opener, bottle opener, big screwdriver, Phillips head, magnifying glass. Now, I forgot the pen and the toothpick on this one. Pair of pliers, small blade, large blade, pair of scissors, measuring stick, scaler. I don't know what that tip's for. File. And I've cut through a metal brake line with this thing. It really works well. And this is what I didn't have on the other one. This little Swiss saw. The Swiss saw rips through pretty much anything in seconds. Bottle opener, wine bottle opener, toothpick, and a pair of tweezers. Everything, pretty much everything you would need. And what I know, I would keep this in the car. I'd keep this in the ashtray for whenever I needed it. But wasn't like one of those things where you'll hand a blade off to somebody. You would hand this off to somebody and you'd want it back like 10 seconds later because you were afraid. Because these were expensive. This one at the time was $25, and this one at the time was like $60, I think. It was like a whole Swiss Army display, or Victorinox or Wagner or whatever the hell you want to call it. Big display, and it was like, you always wanted just a few knives when I was growing up. You wanted a Swiss Army knife, you wanted a buck knife, you wanted a case knife, and you wanted a charade knife. That was the knives to have. These were all advertised in Sporting Bible at the time was Sports Afield. And expensive magazine now, but it's a quality magazine. It's real thick, lot to read, quality ads. It's like $40 now, a year. But these were all the knives that were advertised, and these were the only ones you wanted. Like if I lost this, I wouldn't cry so much as I did if I lost this one. This was my boy, man. We've been through so much stuff. You can see by the scarring all over it. We've been through a lot of stuff. And like I said, this is cool, but it's just way too heavy. And this is just right. Back to the pumpkin ale. This wasn't what I expected. I expected like pumpkin pie flavored Spudniks, but like I said, it's a little salty for some reason. I don't get it. Would I buy it again? No, probably not. It was a toss up between this one and cherry wheat. I should have got the cherry wheat, but I listened to my inside voice, and I thought what I thought was like seasonal. But it's okay. Later.